I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa! 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 Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What's up, my casual gamers? And welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, last time things have been going really bad. Ever since Sayori decided to off herself, things have been getting glitchy. It's been bad. It's been very bad. And, come to find out, once I started this up, all my saves are gone except for the most current one. So, any progress that I made or any choices that I made beforehand doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So, let's go ahead and jump into this. See what else can go wrong. So, we're gonna go with Yuri this time, even though I don't trust her. I'm just kind of curious to see what happens. Maybe it's different. So, we'll just go ahead and find out. So, we're gonna find the most, intricate type of words to go with Yuri. Unending. And how about a little bit of grief and some desire? We need complex words for Yuri. Explode, uncanny, incongruent, unstable, just like Yuri. How about unrestrained and whisper? Apparently it's Natsuki. Contamination, uncontrollable, crimson. Inferno, despise, ambient, just because it's there, Doki Doki, vibrant, entropy, depression, sadness. Oh, sadness is apparently Natsuki. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple of days. Entering the club room, a usual scene greets me. Welcome back, casual. Oh, hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the way different. Yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes me by the arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Yuri, calm down now. Calm down. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. You think? Please, don't think of me that way. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Aha, casual. Don't say those kinds of things, so frankly, they make me a little too happy. What do you mean a little too happy? I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. And, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing you. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything by the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure is nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? Calm down there! Natsuki, calm down! Just like Monika said that she was going to completely forget about it, so apparently Monika might have a hand in some stuff. I'm starting to think that Yuri might as well. Yeah. But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall, and to be honest, I lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Yeah, okay, so we already know dis and piano. We play the piano. Thanks, Yuri. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. And maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Casual. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Aha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki was already run off into the closet. Casual. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So, it's okay, right? Ah, in that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Why is your heart pounding so fast? If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Makov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating through them. What? What? I don't want to read that. Yuri, what's wrong with you? Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. You think? Just a little bit? I understand why you like it now, crazy woman. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not about the limbs. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Casual? No, it's not that. It's not that at all. I'll read stuff like that. Sure, don't kill me. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of challenges you look at in a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants it to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... What? And I forget to pay attention to other people. What did that say? It didn't record, did it? It didn't record. What did it say? Hold on. I forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Okay, so... When I let these things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. It's not in there. Why? Why isn't it in there? The suddenly is in there, but okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and save the game right here because things are getting a little bit crazy. So sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The last thing I can do, or the least thing I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm yourself, Yuri. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? It seems a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as it's as if I can feel our presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe just a little distracting. Okay, so that's nothing different. Are we gonna intertwine thumbs? Sorry, I was just... What? You were just what? What do you gotta go so fast? It was something something. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, Here, this should work, right? I slid my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold the book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. Alright, so this is a different page here. Okay, so we're just reading at the desk again. So we're gonna be reading, and nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad at all. Absolutely nothing bad. Are you ready? Yeah, okay, let's start reading. Let's just read. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do is read. We're reading. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? What is that face? No, I don't relate to these characters at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses herself and says something like that. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Yeah, probably like murder and dismemberment. So, I don't know why that came out into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Casual. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Like what? What would I have done to her? We were just sitting there reading. Nothing. Oh, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Didn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a middle note where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright, so we'll just go with, Nasuki. Huh? I liked your last one better. Oh, really? Well, yeah, okay. Not really good, fell flat. Yes. Different from each other, maybe you'll find a little influence. For instance, if I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anyone. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. You sound a little sour there that I was reading with Yuri there, Natsuki. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Alright, this is exactly the same poem. Good job, Natsuki. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Okay, and we keep talking about poems. Just poems. Make people stupid, who cares? And such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? That's a good question. What did I do? Why are you blaming this on me, Natsuki? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. I mean, it's not obvious. I was just trying to spend time with everybody. Why do you have to be like that, Natsuki? Alright, Monica. Monica, what do you gotta say, Monica? Alright, hi again, Casual. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. That's all I do is masterpieces. What are you talking about? I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share, or you want to share right today? Yeah, sure, here we go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Casual. It's metaphorical. I guess I underestimated you. And it's kind of like Yuri's, of course. That's what you said last time. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. Oh, this is different. Alright, she spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy whenever you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the doors open. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad to hear that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I'm sure I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash, exp. In piercing, red, green, blue, and bliss. Caliphony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Grating with nerves. King, screech, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing in a board on the able, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage of delete her. That was magical. I felt that in my deepest, darkest soul. You know, just the deep parts. Whoa! Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. A little bit. It's like you got something missing there, like a bunch of eyes. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I'm just gonna save it right here, because, yeah, why not? And, yeah. Anything. Please help me. Okay. You want help, Monica? I'll help you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Did I help? Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Casual. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you this kind of techniques. And now you're a master at writing things. Good job, I can't explain it. Oh, she swallows. It appears sweaty. Oh no, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Casual. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. It's like you're turning into a yandere, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You need to take a step back and take a deep breath and not think of this burning, passionate, homicidal love for me or others around me. Yuri. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Casual? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at collecting my thoughts at the moment. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I want you to read my poem too, okay? Oh, wheel. This one's different. Rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bothering. I can't read her writing that well. So you know what? I'm going to enlist the help of the master narrator, Markiplier.
Ah, wheel. Wheel. This is different. All right. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy snakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks on 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticked 40 times every time it ticks for every second time, a bolt head of holy snakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears, an open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing shakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy things, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing player, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Thanks, Mark. Ha ha ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on my pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can we keep the poem, though? Or you can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What the? What? This, not a joke. That was far from a joke. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of stuff that's kind of happening now. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Well, we have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit down in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we just need to embarrass ourselves instead of getting with new members. There's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well last-minute preparations. Don't worry. Been a little bit more lively ever since Casual joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have 4 members, and the festival is only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We've already had enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Casual? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Casual to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Casual joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Casual isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once, our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. You're probably gonna die, Natsuki! Just saying, you're probably gonna die! You're gonna die! That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Casual want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Monica, don't take it so hard on yourself. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Casual, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is that a crime, to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Casual. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa! 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 Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I'm going to save there. Yes. Yes, Yuri. Yuri? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. You shouldn't say things like that, Yuri. No. You got a little blood in your eye there. Just a little bit. You might have popped a blood vessel. Yeah. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make that decision, or make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Casual? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. What? Is she still bleeding from the eyes? I think she's still bleeding from the eyes. Let's take a moment. She's still bleeding from the eyes. You might need to get that checked out. You need to go to see the nurse. Is she still here? Or does she leave for the day? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think that blood's getting faster. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Hey Yuri, your eye's bleeding. Did you know that? Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Casual? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Casual before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been getting a little hectic lately, haven't they? Casual, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Hey now. And I really do care about you, you know? It's getting awful dark. I don't think... I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. What do you mean by that? You know what I mean? No, I just asked. But it's weird because in all of the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... No, not yet. Wait, no. Was that Yuri that did that? First I thought it might have been Monica. Now I'm thinking it might be Yuri that's controlling the scenes. But I guess we'll just have to find out next time, won't we? Some crazy stuff happened here. And I don't really think it's as crazy as last time, but I believe it's probably going to get worse. Judging by this game and its reputation and what I've seen, I know wholeheartedly it's going to get much worse. With that being said, if you like the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Stay casual, and I'm out of here.